Welcome back to Sam's Watch Review. In this video, I will show you how to set and operate this watch, Casio G-Shock GA-2100. Okay, first let's get to the timekeeping mode, and to do that, from any mode, you can press the mode button until you get the high-pitched beeping sound, that one. Or you can also press and hold the mode button until it gives double beep, like that one. Okay. Now, if you want to activate the backlight, easy, just press the light button on the top right, this one, and it will activate both the light for the digital display and also for the analog phase. Okay, next, you can change the display for the timekeeping mode, this one, by pressing the start-stop button, this one, on the bottom right. So now it shows month and date, and this one is the hour and minute. And for the bottom part, it still shows the second. Okay, now you can do the LCD check by pressing 3 buttons at the same time: adjust, mode, and start. So you might want to hold the watch in this position, and the trick is to press the start button a bit earlier and it will show this LCD check screen, and then press the start button to continue to the next LCD check screen again, and this one is the code 5590 and so on. And now return to the timekeeping mode. And then the next one is the hand shift feature. You can activate this one to move the hands out of the digital display and also the subdial. And to do that, you will need to press the light and mode button. And the tips is to press the light button a bit earlier and then the mode button after that. So like this. And the hands are going to move out of the digital display and also the subdial. And to exit from this hand shift, you can press those 2 buttons again, like this, or you can also just press and hold the mode button and it will exit from the hand shift and returns to the timekeeping mode. Okay, next, this is the first thing that I recommend you to do before doing another settings, and that is the hands alignment. And to do that, press and hold the adjust button. Okay, like this, and still press and hold. Edge set, still press and hold until it shows sub and flashing or blinking like this. Okay, now we can set the subdial hand, this one, to point out to Sunday as the 0 or the default position. And now it is already okay. It shows that the hand is pointing towards Sunday. But if not, then you will need to adjust using the light and start button. So it will move to the left side with the light button, and the start button will move it to the right side or clockwise. Okay, and then press the mode button, and now we can set the hour and minute hands. And yes, it will move toward the 0 o'clock or 12 o'clock position. And this is already okay, but if not, then you can use the light button to move to the left or counterclockwise, and start button to move to the right or clockwise. And yes, we want this to point out to 0 or 12 o'clock position. And after that, you can press the adjust button to exit from the hands alignment mode, and the hands will return to its position. Okay, next we will set the time, date, and so on, or the basic settings. And to do that, press and hold the adjust button until it shows something like this, and then release. So we are not getting into the hands alignment mode, but just the time and date setting mode. And it shows this one, the city or the time zone. Okay, now we can change the time zone or the city by using these 2 buttons. The start button will move to the east side of the map or the right side of the map, and the light button will move to the west side or to the left side of the map. And yes, because my city is the same time zone as this one, Bangkok or PKK, then I will choose this one. Okay, next, press the mode button, and we are moving to this one. This is the daylight saving setting. If you want to activate, use the start button like this, and if you want to deactivate, also use the start button. Okay, next, press the mode button, and now is the setting for the time format. This is 12 hour, and if you want to change, use the start button. So this is 24-hour format, and so on. And actually, you can also use the light button to do that, no problem. Okay, next, press the mode button, and now is the second. For this one, you can reset the second using the start button. If it is 29 or less, it will become 0 without additional minute. But if it is 30 or more, it will become 0 with additional minute. So like this one, 30, then 0 with additional minute. But this one, 2, 3, 4, so 0 without additional minute. Okay, press the mode button, and now is the hour. You can use these two buttons, light and start, to change the value. Light will decrease or counterclockwise, and start will increase, or it's like a clockwise. Okay, press the mode button, and now is the minute. Same thing, using these two buttons, light will decrease and start will increase. Okay, again mode button, and now is the year. Same thing, the light button will decrease and start button will increase. Okay, again mode button, and now is the month. Light button will decrease and start button will increase. So yes, simple, counterclockwise and clockwise. And press again the mode button, and now is the date. Light will decrease, or in this case, cycle back through 31, and the start button will increase. Okay, and yes, press again the mode button, and now is the key tone, which means that you can set the watch to be the button silent operation or mute. And yes, you can activate the mute or silent operation by pressing the start button. So now if you press any button, it will not make any beeping sound, but still for the alarm and then the timer and also hourly signal, they still give beeping sound. But yeah, let me return to this one, the normal mode. Okay, press again the mode button, and now is the length of the backlight afterglow. So this one means 1.5 seconds, and you can change using the start button, and now this one is 3 seconds. So yes, oh sorry, you can also use light button, so no problem with that. So now 1.5, and this is 3 seconds, whichever you want. This means longer afterglow backlight, but meaning it will drain the battery a bit faster. Okay, now press the mode button, and we return to the selection of the city or time zone. And if you're done with the setting of the time, date, and so on, press the adjust button, and done. The setting will be saved, and you will use the time and date and so on that you have just set. Okay, now let's move on to the next mode, the world time. Press the mode button, and now WT, meaning world time. Here we have 48 cities and 31 time zone. You can use the start button to scroll through the cities or the time zones like this. But anyway, you cannot use the light button to move to the other side or to the west. So yes, this one we can only use the start button. And if you want to activate the daylight saving for that city, easy, just press and hold the adjust button. And now yes, the daylight saving for NYC is active. And if you want to deactivate, also the same thing. And it will be active for that city only, meaning that the other city will still use their own setting. You can set one by one if you want. Okay, now let's move on to the stopwatch. Press the mode button. Wait. Okay, this one. You can use the stopwatch for start-stop as usual. Start using this button, the start button. And then use the same button to pause or stop. Use again to continue, and again to pause or stop, and then to reset, use the adjust button on the top left. Okay, and you can also use the stopwatch for split time by using the adjust button for split time. So press the start button to start, and then use the adjust button to split, so you get split time now. Okay, and if you press again, so this one, the SPL is flashing. If you press again the adjust button, it will jump to the time that already running the background. You can do again split time. Okay, and if you want to stop, press the start button, and to reset, press the adjust button, and done. Okay, now let's get to the timer mode. Press the mode button, and now is TMR, the timer mode. For this one, you can adjust the length by press and hold the adjust button, this one. Okay, and now you can set this one is the hour. You can use the slide button and start button to change the value. Start button will increase and light button will decrease. Okay, press the mode button, and now is the minute. The start button will increase and the light button will decrease. Press again the mode button, and now is the second. Same thing, the start button will increase, okay, and the light button will decrease. And if you're done setting the length for the timer, press the adjust button, okay, like this. And yes, it has no auto repeat, okay. And okay, to start the countdown timer, press the start button like this. And if you want to pause or stop, press again the start button. And if you want to continue, also the same button. And if you want to stop or pause again, press the start button, and to reset, use the adjust button on the top left. Okay, now let's move to the alarm mode, and yes, press the mode button, and now we are in the alarm mode. And this watch has 5 alarms, alarm number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this one is the hourly signal or chime. So let's start by, let's say I want to set the alarm number 1 as a wake up alarm at 5:15, let's say 5:15 in the morning. So to do that, press and hold the adjust button. Okay, and now I can set this one is 5 already. And then if you want to change, use the light button to decrease and start button to increase. Okay, and then press the mode button to move to the setting of the minute, and yes, light button will decrease. So let me set as 5:15. Yes, and you can use the start button to increase. Okay, and after that you can press the mode button again to, if you want to change the hour. But if you're done with the setting of the time for the alarm, press the adjust button. And now you can set if it is active or not just by pressing the adjust button. So now it's already active, this one on. But if you want to deactivate, let's say in the weekend you want to turn off the alarm, you can select that alarm and press the adjust button once, and now it's off. So on and off. Okay, now let's set as on, and then alarm number 2, 3, 4, 5, also the same thing. And this one is the signal or the hourly signal or hourly chime, meaning that if this is active, then you will get a beeping sound every changing of the hour. And to activate, just press the adjust button like this, and now the signal is active. Okay, and that's all for the setting of the alarm. Okay, another thing that you can do in the alarm mode is the alarm sound check. And to do that, press and hold the start button, and it will give beeping sound like this. Okay, and that's all for the setting and operation of the alarm mode. Now press the mode button once more, and we return to the timekeeping mode. And yes, done. That's all for the setting and operation of this watch, Casio G-Shock GA-2100. If you have any question, just put in the comment below. And if there's anything I missed in this explanation, please also put in the comment below. It will be very helpful for all of us. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to click like, subscribe. I will see you again in the next video. Have a great day.